Peace, blessings, much respect, much love. It's your boy, the Ghetto Guru, aka Shango, coming back with another video. I want to do something a little different. I want to show how to pay homage to a deceased loved one. It could be a family member, a friend, or a lover that was close to you and they passed away, and it was very dear to your heart. Being able to know when somebody's gonna die, is going to experience death, that's near me or that's close to me. I always had that gift and ability to sense it that they're gonna pass. It always happens. It happened with my mother. Um, happened with my friend Jordan that I mentioned in the video yesterday, and it happened recently again with somebody I know that I went to Rice with this morning. They passed. So I always had this, and it was crazy because the person that passed this morning, I was looking at the high school yearbooks with him in it a week and a half ago, and then I did a video yesterday talking about it. But I looked at the yearbook a week and a half ago, so to see that was like crazy. This morning to see that post from his sister saying that. But it's crazy at the timing because spirits told me before I seen that post on Facebook. They told me this morning to do this video today, and then I seen that post and I was like, wow. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm gonna show you exactly how to. One of the ways to pay, because there's many different ways to honor somebody that was close to you, that was a deceased loved one or a lover or friend. So I'm gonna just show you one of the ways using a white candle specifically and a pull-out white candle specifically. So I tried to do this video twice before this, but I was ranting too long in the beginning. I was talking too much about the dead part and the gifts and abilities, and by the time I was demonstrating in the video, I ran out of time. So I want to just jump straight into it before I rant and just make sure I got enough time to explain it. So the candle already got honey and the basil and the rosemary and stuff like that on it already because I was trying to do it previously. So that's why you're going to see that. But I'm going to explain everything step by step again. So I'm going to point the camera down and we're going to get straight into it. So we got enough time and everything. So boom. So you want to get you a white pull-out candle. You can get this from your nearest Botanica. You want to get you some rosemary. Want to get you some basil. If you want, you could just use the rosemary, but I like to use the rosemary and the basil. You want to get you some sage. You want to get you some Palo Santos. You want to get you some frankincense and myrrh. Frankincense and myrrh. Ooh, that joint is on E. Don't worry, man. I'm gonna fill it up. Boy, be using that a lot to smell good and protection. And you need some honey for attracting. Ooh, that thing is on E too, but don't worry, your boy gonna work it out. So let's get into it. So like I said, I already tried to do it twice, but I was ranting too much in the beginning, so I ran out of time for the 15 minutes on Instagram. So I'm just gonna go straight into it this time. So I got enough time to explain and show you. So you get your white candle. So when you get home, first thing you do, you cleanse it with the sage. Open up all your windows and also the front door to your house so you can let out all that negative energy or any negative entities that's in there. You then, when the sage, you start from your crown down when you're releasing. So you want to light, I'm not going to light it up now because I already cleansed it, but I'm just showing you the motion. So you start, light it, boom, down, up. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So you're going from the crown down, down. Once you do that around the whole candle, you can also do it underneath it, top as well. So, boom. Next, you want to get the Palo Santos. I like to use the Palo Santo as well. So this is the opposite of the sage. This is for attracting the good to you. So you're going to do it in the opposite direction. So the sage to remove, when you saging yourself or anything, you start from the crown down. You start from the ceiling down. So now to attract, you're going to go from down up toward you. So you're going to light it. So you're going to go boom, boom, up, up, around the whole candle, at the bottom, towards you, coming towards you, because the sage, you do sage like that when you're going to release and take it away. You want to bring the messages in the good. So you do that. Boom. So then, after you do that, you now take the pull-out candle out. So boom. So after that, and also before that, while you cleansing the candle with the sage and the Palo Santos, you also want to set your attention of what it is that you want to be in contact with the person that you're trying to get in contact with that was close to you. That's a deceased lover, a friend, or whatever the title was between your relationship. So for me, I'm gonna tell you mine. So while I'm cleansing my candles and stuff, when I'm saying my stuff, my ritualistic things for when I'm trying to connect with somebody that I know that's passed over, I say, thank you, God. Excuse me, God, universe, ancestors. I come to you today to ask that you continue to cleanse this candle of any negative energies, any negative impurities, or negative imbalances. I ask that you let it be filled with nothing of the highest white divine light. I ask that you let it be connections between me and my mother and messages so I can be able to receive and know when she's trying to tell me something or protect me. And also ask that it let it be protection of my home and in my aura as well while I'm outside as well. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I share, share, share. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I share, share, share. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I share, share, share. Boom. So that's just how I do my stuff before I do my things when it comes to that. So you got to find out what resonates with you and how you do it. You don't have to do it like me. You find your own flavor, your own style, and how your spirits and how the person that you trying to contact that was close to your heart that passed over to the other side, figure out what resonates with them, things that they like. Like I said, my mom's unfortunately she loved Red Bulls, so I leave her a Red Bull after I do this candle thing, and I leave that in front of her ashes over there in the living room. But so boom. But before I start ranting, let's keep going. So I said all that to say all that. While you cleanse it, set your intentions, then you take it out. Here comes the marker. Now, so I'm gonna try to show you again because, like I said, it's sticky. So when you write in on a pull-out candle, you want to get a marker. The key is, you see my palm. You see how my palm is going on there. Now, while you're writing and you sliding it across as you're writing, you don't want to get to the end and then to go to the next line, you lift your hand up to go like that. You're gonna have to scrap the whole process, throw that candle up. It's not gonna work. Once you got your palm and your hand on there, you're going across the candle. Your hand gets near the end of the candle. You just slide it right over and keep your palm. See how I got my hand on it? Slide it right over and keep your palm on there and just keep writing down the next line. You keep going and keep going and keep going until you finish. Whenever you finish what you're writing, then you take it off. Once you're completely finished. So for me, I just wrote my mother's name, her full name. I wrote her birthday. I wrote "I love you always," and I put hearts at the in between her birthdays. So that was just that, just to pay just to pay homage and to honor her and to connect with her as well. So that's that part. So once you do that, so then you want to take the honey. Boom. So you get the honey, right? So you want to take the honey, you can put it on your finger or your fingers, whichever one you want. So you're gonna, like I said, to attract, you want to get messages, you want to attract goodness because you're trying to get in contact with your deceased loved one. So you want to take it and go upwards with the honey, attracting. And you want to keep doing that around the whole candle while you turn it around. And you want to keep doing that. And you want to keep doing it till you get to the front, back to the front. And you want to keep on doing that, the honey. So you put the honey on your fingers and you go up right around the thing. And also I like to do this as well. I like to go counterclockwise because that's also for attracting. So I'll go 1, 2, and 3. Because if you go the other way, that's for releasing and protection, whatever you're doing in that candle. So I went counterclockwise because it's attracting, so I did that. So that stage is over. Next, you're going to get the rosemary. Okay? And you're just going to take it and pour it all around. I'm not going to, because the rosemary, it's not even open. You see it got the white thing in there still. It's brand new, so I'm not even open. I don't feel open it yet. So, boom, you're going to do that. You get the idea. Keep turning it around with the other hand and just keep on putting it all over the candle, blah, blah, blah. That's what I'll do. I'll show you with the basil. Like I said, you don't have to use basil. You could just use the rosemary and the honey. But this is what the idea is. Similar like that. Same way you would do with your food. Anything like that. You just want to do that. Well, actually, because I'm gonna light this out. I'm gonna light this up afterwards, so I might as well just open the rosemary. Might as well. Damn, shit, messy. Sticky hands. All right. There we go. Mess. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna get messy, y'all, but it's all for a good cause. So you want to keep on doing that so it stick to the honey and the candle just enough. That's enough for me. Keep it good on the time. Okay, so now you dressed up the candle is what they call it. So you cleansed it, you took it out, you set your intentions, you put the honey on it, you wipe upwards, not down. You want to wipe upwards around the whole candle. And then after counterclockwise, 3 times. That's just how I like to do it. So boom, you did all that. So you got all that out the way. So now here comes the magic part. It's napkins. Damn, it's messy. Ooh, honey sticking all basil, rosemary. Anyway, let me get back. So after you did all that, you're gonna put it back inside the glass. Now, what I like to do, I like to add an extra protection on it on the outside on the glass. So that's where the frankincense and myrrh. Frankincense and myrrh is 2 of them combined together. So I like to take some, put on my 3 fingers, and I like to start from the beginning. You see my mom? And I like to go down and around, down, because it's protection on the outside glass. So I'll do some more on there. Just a few more times. There we go. I even put some at the bottom. Now at the bottom, I'll do it 3 times counterclockwise. Excuse me, clockwise for protection on the glass after. And that's it. That's basically it. You do all that, you do that. Basically done. And yeah, so you take it to wherever you have the altar at, the person you're paying homage to and honoring. Have the picture there, put something else with it that they like to eat or they like to drink, and say intentions, and then you light it. One thing when the spirit told me, and I don't know, it's up to you, but I don't know why they just tell us. Use a match when you lighting the candle, any candle in the beginning, when you're doing this type of work. I don't know why. I feel like when the candle is in the first stages, using a lighter for some reason, I don't know why. I just always felt weird lighting a candle like that. But use the match. Use matches to light it up first. You can use the lighter later on if you put it out and you gotta leave the house and then come back in to relight it. But use matches to do it. I don't know why Spirit's just telling me to tell you that. But yeah, that's basically it, man. So peace, blessing, much respect, much love, man. I love y'all. Hope y'all doing well. Like I said, if your day wasn't great, I hope your rest of your night gets better. Like I always say, whether we jog, whether we run, whether we sprint or crawl, because life is that hard sometimes. Where you can't run, you can't jog, you can't sprint. The only thing you could do is crawl to that mother effing destination. But like I always say, whether we jog, whether we run, whether we sprint, we got to make it somehow, some way, someday to our destination. So peace, blessings, much respect, much love. Like always, I love y'all once again. And stay goal-oriented, stay focused. Get out your head. Don't worry about that situation. You're going to overcome it. Release that person that's not doing you no justice. We just had the portal yesterday for releasing. And just release anything that's holding you back internally, because it's great things waiting for you out there. You're just holding yourself back. So peace, blessings, much respect, much love. I love y'all. Again, until the next topic. Peace.